We got to the apartment. Nell was on her way out with Wiley. She didn't make it easy, but I distracted her long enough for Chase to grab her, and I took Wiley. And I was just standing there holding him, like I've held him 1,000 times before, but this time I knew that I was his father.
You know that feeling you had that your heart was going to burst and you wanted to give him everything in the world? Get used to it, because that feeling doesn't go away.
It will for Lucas.
Of course you feel terrible for Lucas. We all do. But please don't let that stop you from feeling joy in this moment. It's not selfish to be happy that your little boy is alive.
You can have sadness and happiness in your heart, Michael. You know what that's called? Being human.
But that's not just about me, though, Dad. I mean, Wiley's losing the only parents he's ever known. And
he's gaining a father he already knows and loves. You have always been a presence in Wiley's life.
Like, as his godfather, it's one thing to be like the special occasion guy, right? But it's a whole different thing being the dad. Being the one that you trust the most. Like Dad, blood didn't make you my father. It was the way that you took care of me, right? The way that I trusted you.
Wiley feels the same way about you, Michael. He knows in his heart that you love him.
Dad, is this the right way to love Wiley? To leave him in the house that he already knows? It's one of his fathers that he already loves.
Whatever happens next, we're gonna get through it together.
Your sister's right. You cannot let what Brad did push you away from your family.
Yeah. Lucas, I know it's gonna be hard. You have every right to be angry and mad and hurt.
And you shouldn't hide things from us.
Let Mom and I be your safe space.
Never forget, Lucas, you have done an amazing job raising this little guy.
And nothing has changed that. I mean, everyone's come together to be with Wiley, to keep him safe and to make him feel loved. Of course it was Nell.
Thinking of giving up your son to Lucas? Because all you would be doing is dragging out the pain. Everybody knows that Wiley is your son. More important, you do. I don't care if Lucas moves him to China. No amount of distance will sever that tie. And you know what? You can't fix what Nell and Brad did, giving up your son. Only thing you can do is claim Wiley and give him the best life that you can.
Yeah, no, you're right, Dad. That's everything I want. How do I tell Lucas?
But you say the words, he'll respect them. There's only one way this is gonna end, and he knows that.
I still want Lucas in Wiley's life.
Tell him that Lucas will have a different relationship with Wiley, but that doesn't make it any less meaningful.
She's very wise. You ought to listen to her.
No, I do. It just hit me that Lucas isn't the only one facing loss. Chase is telling Willow that the child that she loved all this time is not hers. That her own son is gone.
Now I understand.